Useful for creating variables that are contiguous. Okay? So multiple variables. So you only need to define one address, and that is the beginning address to where you will be allocating these multiple variables that you want to be created. Okay? Of course, it ends with NC. So of course, NC, and it starts with C block. Okay? But yeah, we have your keyword org, okay, which is our directive that we use to identify the reset vector, okay, and also the interrupt vector. So these are your processor vectors that are already predefined based on the program memory structure of the PIC16 F84. Again, if you're gonna be working with other microcontrollers, you better check, okay, the documentation to where the reset vector or the interrupt vector is located on that particular microcontroller. Again, it's all in the datasheet. So, sige, let's get started. So, once you have already typed all this code, let us debug. Okay? Now, for us to debug the code, of course, we need to have a breakpoint. Kaya i-run mo sa mong application, it will run your code from top to bottom. Yeah, ganahan man ta matrace para mapadaga na to line by line. So we'll be able to see how your data is manipulated inside the microcontroller. Okay? So first things first, what we do is we build our application, or you can also use clean build para ang previous limpyohon po niya. So make sure, okay, the build successful is seen, okay, and loading computed. Okay, okay na mo? Tanan, naka-build successfully na? Okay, nang dahil sa date assumed. Okay, now next, let's go to debugging mode. Okay, so there is this debug main project here. Okay, just click it. So once you click it, makabantay mo, there will be additional tabs, okay, that will be added on top. Okay, so it might not be here, probably na diri sa PICAS. Okay, so pangitaan ni siya. Okay, o wala gini mo. Okay, F7, wala lagi siya stop sa breakpoint.
Kanina guys, sa upusan ni
Loading complete.
Successful yun na.
New breakpoint. Ay, okay. Maoday, sorry. Sayop ang project nga ako ang napili. Okay? So, i-check sa din na diri sa inyong project guys kung kinsay naka-bold. Okay? So, some of you might have already created multiple projects here. Make sure you are selecting the correct project. So, just right-click on that and then, asa naman to? Set as main project. Okay? So, makabantay mo, lahi na ang naka-bold. So, modeng dili mo, debug dire kay na din sa C nga debug. So, anyway, I'll build it again. Build lang. Okay? So, mana, build successful, then we go to debugging again. Okay? So, makabantay mo, there is this small arrow over here indicating that you have stopped on the first address of your program memory. So, this is the program memory here, guys. Kanina'y PC. Okay? So, dito sa atong discussion about fake. Asa naman to? is the pink?
Kung error ang buwas ako. Kung error sa code, pero sa code ay sa general. Perfect niya, ito ay kasi sa code.
Saka ako ng code.
So again, looking at this one, okay, the address PC00. So that means this is where your program counter is located on the reset vector. Okay.
Yun.
So
Ikaw, yung type na.
if I run this line by line, okay, so I'll just click on step into, or you can press F7 on your key. So iparana ko, makita ninyo the increment pod ang program counter. That means ang iyan na pong i-execute would be ang second instruction, which is go to start. Okay? So ano ang go to start? Now, asa man na si go to start? Now, let's try to open kaning window, guys. Okay? So start is basically a label, di ba? To where your program will jump. Now, look here. Under sa target memory views, i-on ang program memory. Okay? So, i-on ang program memory. Okay? So, you will see here, guys, asa in particular, i-locate ang start. So, as you can see, this is the disassembled file. Okay? Unsa man ang meaning sa disassembled, sir? That means, mauna siya ang raw data without the labels. So, ang labels, gitangtang o gipulihan sa mga constant value. So, that means, kaning start dire is actually equivalent to, unsa? 7. Okay? Now, that is the beauty of using label because you don't need to memorize asa in particular na locate ang address na sunod nimo i-execute. So, look at here right now. Sakwa 7. How about yours? 7 po. Let's modify that. How can we modify that? I will add another loop instruction here. Under sakwa ang interrupt vector. Okay? Mag-add ko og 1. No. So, imbis to low, upat na. Okay? So what do you think will happen to the start? Ma-move siya one address below. So again, para ma-update, you need to stop the debugging and you need to build it again. Para ma-update ang atoang hex file, ang atoang program. And then we debug again. Okay? So every time nga naa kay i-modify sa program, always build before debugging. So again, looking at the program. Okay. So, address 0 sa program counter. Step. Tanawa ang address sa ako ang go to root. Diba 8 na. So, again, I don't need to modify manually where start is located because it is a label. It is the compiler that will check kung asa na dapitan nimo gibutang ang sunod nimo nga instruction na execute based on where you put the label. Okay? So, as you can see guys, ang program counter na ko, naka-load dire is 1, which is executing the goto. So, what the program will do is when it executes this command goto, it will jump directly to where that address is. Okay? So, ato ang ipakita ko dire. Would we be using our hardware stack? What do you think? Magamit ba? Okay? So, if I run this, boom. So, we were now able to point to the next instruction which is located on address 4. But, ang stack, wala. Okay? Walay sulod ang stack. Okay? Again, maunay nakabati ni GoTo because GoTo doesn't remember kung asa siya gikan. Okay? So your program counter, wa na jay paki asa siya ni ambak. Basta ang importante na siya sa address mo. So again, as we step into the code, again you will see nga ni-increase siya. Okay? So again, step na pod, ni-increase siya. Now look at this guys. Move LW. Okay? Move LW is a command that moves, okay? That moves the literal value. So when you say literal, any constant value padung sa work register. Now this here, okay, kaning naa sa ibabaw kanang nay W, mao nay representation sa tuang work register. Okay? So as we step into, as you can see, hawa ang W dire sa ibabaw. Nabutangan po siya 0x55. Meaning, ang kaninga value nga 055 was put in the work register. Okay? Then, unsa man ang go to $sign. So, go to $sign, kung tanaw ni mo dire, asa man na siya sa program memory. What does go to $sign do? So, that is on address B. Okay? Tanawa, kung sa iyang explanation sa command. Go to 0B. Kung asa man ang 0B, ng address, anak gyapon. So, meaning, it will go to this address. Okay? Muambak siya, padung rapod niya. Okay? So, basically, ending the program. Okay? Nganyo day, sir, kung wala ang go to $sign, kung sa'y mahitabo. Okay? So, end. Diba? As you can see, the program na to, wala mo abot sa end. It just stops on the address B where the go to $sign is located. Right now, I have commented the go to $sign. Yan, tanaw na to sa mahitabo. Okay, so again, I will clean build. Then, debug again. Then, execute this line by line. So, as you can see, again, isudlan na to si work register. Boom. Okay? Kung sa'y nabantayan ninyo, nibalik, or basically, ni-recycle. So, mo nang mahitabo, if wa ninyo i-stop. Okay? So, kung namoy program gibuhat, i-discuss aray niya i-perform, magsige reset. Okay? So, magsige og reset ang imong program back to start. Okay? So, let's say for example, ganahan lang ka mo create og loop from go to, okay, there are some portions of programming mode that you don't need to go back to the origin. Kay maura man ni ang inyong dapat buhat-buhaton. So, just use the go to again and use the instruction go to nga mobalik siya og start. So, this will allow your program to go back to this point, then anhara na siya magsige og execute. Okay? Sige, ako i-build, then debug na pod. Okay? So again, as you can see, step, go to start, it jumps to the start, execute the node, then put 55 on the work register. Okay? Then go to start. So balik na pod. Now probably you might think, sir, abi ko go to start, ganun sa node siya, dili man siya dire mo point. Di ba no? Label naman na siya. Now ang label, as you see, is located on address 9. So meaning kanidi ay mo sa kalinya diri nga gi-occupy ni start, dili day ni siya address. or basically the start label is not part of the program. Okay? So, kung suwaton jud na nimo ang program nimo, mura ra dinig nakaing-ani siya in terms of arrangement sa memory. Naging-ana na ang mga labels ninyo. Kung asa ninyo dapat dapit gibutang ang inyong label. Ing-ana ang iyang arrangement. Just like here in the program memory. So as you can see, 9 nope, 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 nope. Then ang start is naadiri sa address 9, which is kanin where your program counter is pointing at. Okay? And again, balik-balik ra na siya. So, may mula, wala gina mo tumong sa start sir. Kay we were able to we were editing the code, di ba? I-delete man nato. So you need to debug, you need to build again, then debug. Wait a second. So kabaw na mo debug. Okay? Then kabaw na sa mo trace kung asa ang kaninga instructions is located in the program memory. So we have these tools under sa Windows that you can actually use. So you already know how to use the configuration bits. And you already know how to use the program memory para makita ninyo mismo asa nakabutang ang inyong mga instructions na i-create. And also, you'll also be able to know how to make use of hardware stack. But later pa ni siya nato i-explore. Ang next nato i-explore is kaning file register. Okay? How will we use the file register? Okay? So the file register is again the so-called GPR, General Purpose Memory. Okay? So asa na siya located? As you can see here, starting at 0 until pila ganito'y size sa to ang program memory. Pila'y size sa program memory?
2023. 2023.
600? 4F minus 0C, that's only 68 bytes. Okay? So, as you can see, mag-start siya, 0C, then mo-end siya of 4F. Okay? So, kung magtanaw ka ni imuhang file register, that means ang imuhang memory nga pwede magamit is starting from here, kabantay mo kani, until the rate. Okay? Nasabtan ra ba kaning label sa address? Diri sa imuhang column, ang iyang numbering is 00, 10, 20, 30, 40. Diri sa row, ang numbering is 01, 02, 03. So essentially, moingon gani kang address 4F. So kani 4, then colon F. Mao na ang pasabot sa kaninga file register nga UI or panel. Okay? Now let's say, okay, butangan nato og value. Okay, dili si work register, but si kinsa man ato ang butangag value, guys. So, kinsa nga file register? Si myvar. Kung sa mo basa ni myvar, mayvar. Okay. Kani may myvar, di ba? So kani mayvar ni. Ilad na. So anyway, let's try to put something on myvar 3. Okay? How can we put a value in this variable? Okay? So, as what we can see, okay, there is ato ang tawagan niya. There is ato ang block diagram. Okay? asa man na located si myvar? Myvar is located here, di ba, sa RAM, file register. So 68 times 8. So ang imuhang literal magikan man na sa flash program memory. Okay? So kinsa may responsible for bringing that data gikan sa flash padung diri sa flash or sa RAM. Okay? So dili na siya moagi diri largo. Di ba? Kay again, this is address. So anhini moagi ang imuhang data. Okay, moagi sa MOX, then to the ALO, then to the work register first, then from the work register agto na moagi padung sa RAM. Okay? Now let's look at the instructions listed here. Okay. So para nasa tay idea gamay, okay? Unsaon pagsabot ang atoang program memory o kaning mga instructions nga naa sa page, page 36. Okay? Now, before page 36, there is page 35. Okay? Ato asang sabton, kaning gitawag niya opcode. Okay? Now, what you see here in figure 7.1 is the general format for the instructions. Ang instructions na to are classified according to byte-oriented file register operation, bit-oriented file register operation, literal and control operation, okay, wherein i-categorize pa din siya as general ba or call and go to. Okay? Now, unsa man yung mga suwat diri? 0, 6, 7, 8, 13. It refers to the what? Unsa man ang mga numbers? Since we are talking about instructions, that numbers refers to the size of your or the width of your program memory. Diba? 14-bit wide. So, kani diyang 0 to 13, this represents the width of one instruction. Okay? So, kung magtanaw ta, sa kaning mga gipangtawag natong byte-oriented file register operation, gagamit siya og 7 bits to store the file. Okay? Gagamit siya og 1 bit to store the D. So, ng D, destination. Okay? So, kanang file is a value nga from 00 to 7F. Okay? Now, probably makaingon mo, hello, 7F file. Unsa ang file? File register address. Nganong 7F raman? Di ba katong sa second bank? 81, 82, 83. Niya 7 rataman. Di niya ma-access di ang katong nasa bank 1. Again, how do we access bank 1? Base sa tong previous nga discussion, we access bank 1 by modifying the status registers 5th bit, the RP0 bit. Okay, kung ganahan ka mo ako sa bank 1, dapat ang RP0 bit sa status register should be set to 1. Okay? So, mo na siya diri guys. Now, if you look here sa byte-oriented file register operation and you look on the next page, makita nimo diri ang lain-laing byte-oriented operation. Okay? So, it includes add function, add, clear the watchdog timer, complement, decrement, increment. We have XOR, natay move, natay no operation, natay rotate, which is basically equivalent to shift, nay subtract, nay swap ang nibble. Okay? So, napoy XOR operation. Okay? Ay OR day, okay? That's OR operation, dara day XOR. Okay? So, ang instruction nga nakita nato ganina, unsa man to siya mga instruction? Move. Unsa to siya? Move LW. So LW literal. So makita na nato siya sa literal and control operation. Okay, because it involves a literal value. Iganahon ra day pagkabaw ang classification sa instructions. If it deals with a literal value, na belong na siya sa literal and control operation. Nganong appeal man ang control operation? Because, let's say for example, when you use goto, di ba ang imuhang isupply sa goto is a literal value man, which is of course being masked by the use of labels. Kung tanaw na to ang program memory, numero mangyapon to siya, address to where the label is located. Okay? Nya, katong gigamit nato ganina nga literal isud sa work register. So let's say kung ganahan ka nga sudlan nimo ang file register, obvious na kay no. That instruction pagitaon nimo sa byte-oriented file register operation. So unsa nga command ka dire ang ato ang gamiton para masudlan og literal value si work register? Add. Unsa na? Add WF. I-add daw nimo ang sud sa work register padung sa file. Okay? So move siguro no. Kay moingon kag add, mag-perform siya addition. Now what if na i-value ang file? I-move nimo, i-add nimo, masayop na imuhang supposed to be ibutang sa file. So a more appropriate solution would be to use move. Okay? So we use move WF. Kay nga naman, nasud naman nato sa work register. So gikan sa work register, ibalhin nato padung sa file. Now, if you look at the instructions, guys, there is no instruction that actually assign the literal value directly to the file. No. Kay nga naman, nganong di mo na possible, sir, nga na ako'y literal value, isud na ko directly sa file. Ang pangutan na, how many bits will that use? Ang file, ilan ito gigamit? 7 kabuk bits. Diba? 0 to 6. Nya, ang literal value, pila? 8 bits. So, 8 plus 7, 15. Masud na siya sa instruction. Dili. So, ang gibuhat niya tagsa-tagsa. Kung naa kay pasa nga literal value, ipasa sa nimo sa work register. And from the work register, that's the time you transfer it to a file. Mo nang walay literal to file. Okay?
So, paano siya ganun? Move LW,
Move WF. So what do you need with move WF? All you need to do is define the file kung asa nimo siya ibalhin. So diri di ay, okay, for you to be able to implement, let's say my bar, sa to siya? My bar 3 is equal to 0x55. It is equivalent to 2 instructions. Move LW o move WF. So, asa man nato siya ibutang. Okay? So, sa my bar. Okay? So, ana ang kailangan nato. Okay? So, dili ka assign largo. Ipaagi sa nimo og work register. Mao nang gitawag siyang work register. Kay daghan kay siyang trabaho. Worker kay siya.
Ang kalang ba sa ba? Ang kalang ba yung nasa nasa file register sa file.
Di. Ang my bar 3, gisudlan nato og literal value. mura mag-assign ka og number sa usa ka variable. So this is how we do it in assembly for the PIC16 F84.
Ang value ng address nito pareho.
Ang value ng address dili sad. Okay? Kay once you talk about address, take note, ang address nimo can range from 0 to 3FF. Take note guys ha. Ang address nimo meaning unsa man ang address? Address sa program memory. Oh. Ang address sa memory, program memory, mo range man na siya from a value nga 0 to 3FF. Di ba? Which is mo na ang gigamit diri guys ni GoTo. Okay, tanawa ha. Okay. Ang balik ka diri sa first. Okay? Kabantay mo diri. There are general nga instructions wherein ang literal niya is 8 bits. There is also this literal nga 11 bits. And this literal nga nagamit og 11 bits, magamit na siya sa instruction nga call o goto. Because call nga command allows you to jump, di ba? From one address of the program memory to another. So of course, kung ang imuhang instruction nga i-execute naa dito sa pinakatumoy sa imong program memory, dapat there's a way for you to define that value. So mo nang it requires kani dako nga number of bits. Pero for the general like this, 8 bits lang ang literal. Kaya nga naman, kung tanaw nimo guys, kani sila, way labot ang goto, kanalang an, way labot ang call, o era. So kung tanaw nimo diri sa iyahang, kung tanaw ni nato diri sa iyahang table, di ba? Makita nimo diri oh. Kung mogamit kag add na command, 8. Diri sa add, 8. Diri sa or, 8 dragyapon. Diri sa move, 8 dragyapon. Because again, this is an 8-bit nga microcontroller. Okay? Usually, kanang mogamit rag 8 kabuok bits for the literal, those are for manipulation sa file register. Okay? Pero if ang gigamitan sa literal is for so to control operations like call and goto, it requires 11 bits. Kung tanaw nimo, tanan ni siya. It's basically equivalent to 8. Except of course for kani slave, return, retf, they are or they require 2 clock cycles, meaning this involves instructions that allows you to jump from one location to another. Okay? Mo na ang number din ha. Kabantay mo na yung number cycles. This refers to the number of instruction cycles required to execute the instruction. Okay? Oh, kana. Very good. Nakabantay. Sir, nganong naamay 1 open close 2? No? Bito, manong naaman? It's because if you perform decrement lang, it only uses 1 instruction cycle. Pero naa siya secondary function diri. I-decrement nimo sa value sa file, mo zero gani ang file, mo skip siya usa ka instruction, meaning mo ambak. And that will be very useful later when we perform kanang mga conditional statement or our program requires branching. Okay? So, mo na yung implementation. Okay? Mo nang 1 niya 2, meaning pwede siya mugana nga 1 cycle lang, but there are instances nga it will also work using 2 clock cycles. Labi na if it performs a skip. a skip if the value of f becomes 0. Okay? So, na po increment f, skip if 0. Wala mo maglibog na. Increment if 0. Manong mo 0 man sa increment? Sige, SF. Okay? Remember your counters. 4-bit counter. Kung sa'yo mahitabo, sige ni mo increment. Recycle back to 0. Diba? Let's say kung 8-bit, after FF, kung sa'yo sunod, 1, 0, 0. Niya, 8-bit raman siya. So, ang reflect dito, 0, 0 ra. Take note, this is a hardware. Okay? So, na limitation as to how many numbers lang ang pwede niyang ma-store. So, that means, just like when you do your programming, di ba, sa PLD, kung naka-remember mo na atay exercise dito wherein nag-loop ta. Yan mo, skip ta sa loop kung ma-zero ang value. Yan, nakatawa ang uban, sir, dito na mo gawas og loop, kaya nga naman, ang imong gibutang plus plus man, I plus plus. Pero pagpadagan, eventually, ni gawas ra pud siya sa loop. Kay again, depende sa data type na imong gigamit. Kung gagamit mo og short, mas paspas siya mo skip sa loop. Pag kung gamit mo long, medyo taas-taas ko to, 8 bytes, di ba? Dugay kayo mo naman. Okay? So, sige, let's try to check what will happen if we move the value of the work register to the file register. So, after this one. Okay? Now na to. So, again, we have just edited the program. I will clean build. Okay, then again, I will perform debugging. Okay, so nahawa ninyo. So step, go to start, unbox siya, nope, do nothing, then move LW, ikanaw mo ni W diri, ma-update siya, boom, it becomes 0x55. Now, my var. Asa man na si my var located sa file register? My bar 2 is 0D. So my bar 3 asa gibutang 0A. Now watch this carefully, guys. Kanang address 0A. As I step, boom. So ang sulod sa work register na sulod sa file register located on address 0A. Okay? Sa yun naman kung sa programming sa una, no? Putang lang ang variable equals number. Okay? Pero dire, i-ana day ang process. Okay? But again, this is based on the hardware na PIC16F84. Okay? So other microcontrollers might have a different way of implementing this operation depending on its architecture. Okay? And that, guys, is our basics for performing data transfer. Okay? Now, why do we need to learn about data transfer? Mao man ay ato ang gamiton niya, di ba, to control our SFRs. So if you want your microcontroller to perform operation based on its peripherals, you need to learn how to modify the content of the registers. And this is step 1. Okay? So step 1, unsaon pagbutang og literal value padung sa file register. So we only need to know 2 commands. Move LW, move WF. Okay. Now, what if ganahan ko nga ang sulod ni my var, okay? Ang sulod ni my var 1 lang sudla nako sa sulod ni my bar 3. So that means I am now performing a file to file transfer. Okay? So file to file transfer akong gibuhat karon kanina, literal to file. Karon file to file transfer. Unsaon man ang siya? Unsa man nga command ang pwede nako magamit?
Swap, sir.
Move, swap. Okay. Now, if naay command dire nga tan-aw ninyo murag kana ang solusyon, let's say usa to swap, no? Swap F. Tan-awa dire sa iyang definition. Okay? So there is a definition here for swap F R S. Swap F. So there is a definition here what this command is doing. So kung tanaw na to, swap F, what does it do? It swaps the nibbles in F. So ang syntax, of course, swap ng command, then file. Di na mo maglibog kung sa ibang butang dira, kabauta is a file. So it could be a name sa register or one of the SFRs. Nya, D, unsa maning D? Destination. 0 or 1 ang ibutang. 0 kung sa work register, 1 kung sa file. Okay? Unya, ang F, again, is a value nga 0 to 127 because 7 bits raman. Okay? 0 to 6 raman. Ang D is a value nga 0 to or 0 of 1. And this is what will happen when you implement swap F. Unsay gi-swap niya? Nibble 1 byte. Swap F. Di ba? Mo nagibuhat niya awa. Ang bits nimo sa 0 to 3 gibutang sa 7 to 4. Ang 7 to 4 nga bits gibutang sa 0 to 3.
Mabaylo ng nibbles.
Ha?
Mabaylo ng nibbles.
Mabaylo ang nibble. So diling file ang nabaylo. So is there a command that can perform file to file transfer? Wala. Again, if you use that, di ba, imagine again, possible ba ng file to file transfer? Pilay size sa file? 7 bits. Nya, usa na sad ka file? 7 bits. You add them. 14. Nya, unsaon man niya pagkabaw sa decoder kung unsa na siya nga command. Mao ni ang gamit, guys, sa kaning gitawag nato nga opcode. Okay? Kaning opcode dire, okay? Mao ni basihanan sa ato ang decoder kung unsa nga operation ang i-perform niya. And you can actually see it clearly here. So, gikan sa hardware, i-check gani niya nga equivalent na siya to 000111. That means you are performing add function. Kung makita niya dira ay 000101, you are performing add function. Maunay basihan na opcode. As you can see sa opcode diri, walay repetition. Okay? Same diri. When you are performing bit-oriented file register operation, ang number of opcodes gamay-gamay, 4 ra ka bits. Okay, nga naman, 3 ka bits ang gigamit sa bit kaning B niya, 7 ka book sa F. Unsa nang B? What does B stands for? B stands for bit address within the 8-bit file register. Nganong 3 man ang bits? Again, kung naamoy 8 bits, how do you address them? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 3 bits. Diba? 0 to 7 naman, and it only requires 3 bits for you to identify the position of the bit that you want to edit. Okay? So going back here, sa atong question, how can we transfer the file to another file? Manugo na punta ni work register. Since you cannot transfer the file directly to another file, but work register can transfer, di ba? The file to the can transfer a value to the file. Okay? So, kung sa'y gamiton na ito nga command. Basically, naa naman si, o assuming lang, si myvar, okay? Unsa na to siya pagbalhin sa work register? Unsa nga command ato ang gamiton ka diri? Unsa man ang operation? Is it byte-oriented, bit-oriented, or literal and control operation? Ang sulod sa file, isod na kong work register. So byte no, anong byte man? Because file uses 8-bit nga data. So you are working with a byte. So that is a byte-oriented operation. Kung sa operation ito ang gamiton? Okay, so we use move F. Tara guys. What does move F do? Okay. So you move the file contained in F to a destination D. O sa destination D, again, it is either 0 kung ibutang sa work register or 1 kung ibutang sa file register. So, assuming na to, no, for whatever reason, ang sulod ni myvar changes. Dili na to isod diretso sa, or di na to ipasa ang sulod ni work register. Assuming lang na nausap. Okay? So, ang sud ni myvar, move F. Ug asa na to ibutang? Sa work register. Putting the value of 0. So again, from the work register, i-transfer na to ni myvar 1. Okay? So, ang gigamit na ko, 0 nga value. Okay? So again, ato ang i-debug.
Mapali kasi ito mag-assign yung value after sa variable na
Masa ka ni? A 0? Dili. Imo ang instruction na ng sud sa file ibutang sa work register. Kay pwede man sad siya ang sud sa file ibutang siya ko galingon. Kay mo man ang command. Di ba? Kung ang ibutang ni mo 1, asa niya ibutang? Then sa file, isa may file, siya rin po, so ibutang niya siya ko galingon. Now, it might sound funny at first, nganong na-command ngay nga na, nga ang value, ibutang po niya siya ko galingon. Binogio, no? Binugo ba? Mag-style. But actually, dili. There's a reason for that. Okay? When the file puts the file again to itself, it can do checking. Checking like what? If the value is 0. So that means posible mausap ang value ni status register. So, kung tanaw na to dire again, okay. So, move F awani. Diba? Kinsay affected nga bits? Z. Unsa man ang Z? Sa status register. So meaning, kung ibalhin niya iyang value sa iyang pagalingon, pwede nimo ma-update ang status register. Para ma-check ni status register kung na 0 na ba na ang kana nga file. Okay? But what we did here is ato ang gi-transfer sa work register. Then from the work register, we transfer it again to myvar. Okay? Sige. So, ano lang sa tataman? Kay duoy kay ang morning mabiyaan. Okay? So, let's try to see if it changes. Okay? So again, tanaw na ko ang file register. As you can see, file register na to, walay sulod, naka-0 ra. So, ato ang padagano, step by step. Okay? So, ang work register, gisudlan na itong 55. Then, si MyVar, which is located on address, ano sa to? D? D ba? E. So, nasudlan si E. Now, next, isod na po nato sa work register. Then, from the work register, MyVar 1. Asa na si MyVar 1? 0C. Boom. And you see it here. Now, sub C, 0C. So, actually, ang purpose ng imo is yung 55. Si 0C. Pwede ra ka mo din sa move, work, divide. Kaya na may sulod si work. Pero ang ato naman is nakasyunta nga what if nausap ang MyVar nga value. How will you move that file on that account? Okay? So, right now, nanatay tulog ang commands na nakakunan. Move literal to work. Move work to file. Move and file. Okay. So guys, tanawa ha. Program memory. Unsa gibutang nato diri? Unsa ding address? C go to start 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. So look here guys. Move 0xe which is the address of MyVar. Kama awa sa gibutang niya diri sa disassemble. Dili 0 nga value. Nya gibutangan lagi na ni W sir, meaning work. Wow. So diri di ay okay. Pwede ang ibutang nimo dira dili 0 nga value. But pwede ka mo gamit ni W or ni F. Okay? Nganong pwede man na mo gamit ni W o ni F? So, take note, kung nakahinumdum mo ato last time, we explored the contents of the sa ganito, contents ni MPASA, PIC16F 84A.INC. Asa na ganito? Microchip, X, 35, MPASA, P16F 84. So if you try to look it here, okay, now if you look it here, di ba? Ang kanang value nga 0 ug 1, i-define na nadaan as F and W. Okay? So meaning, pwede na ko gamiton ang W diri. Kung ganahan ko, ibutang siya sa work register. Okay?
Kaya mo gana, kaya mo na ang answer, ang kubos na command, kaya mo move WF.
Okay, gikan mo kaya po na sa work register ang iyang ibalhid sa MyVar. So if you build this, again, wala ra gyud po error. Successful ra gyud. And again, if we debug it, mao ra gyud po na og i-perform operation. Okay?
Sir, pagalitan sir, mag-move ka o multiple files sir sa like sa single ka instance. Different na instructions ang imong what or pwede na ma-move na sa usa ka instruction na mag-move o different files.
Unsa man ang i-move nimo sa different files?
Once you're
Unsa man-
pagalitan, like what ka na bar 1 to place or move sa 4, 5, 6.
var 1, 2, 3. Nga ibutang sa
4, 5, 6. Separate na instructions.
kung saan ang mga 4, 5, 6.
Bar 1, bar 4,
Wa man tay 4, 5, 6 nga GPR kay magsugod man ka sa 0C.
Ay.
Di ba 0C2?
So, one si pala.
Say 1C.
Sa iba, ikaw mo sa kwan pa sa 0F.
Uy. Tanawa ha. Magsugod diri ang 0C. So meaning kung mag 1C ka, sud gyapon na siya sa imong GPR. But it's basically just another location in the memory. Okay, nga ikaw yung kabuot. So manang you need to manage your resources well. Okay, kay bisag na kay mga files dira nga i-store niya, dapat magsunod niya. Wa nimo gi-manage kay kapataka kag assign sa address. Okay, mga saag. Or na kay 5 ka buok nga dapat magtupad niya tungod kay imuhang mga variables perting lagyuan natun-an. Okay.
Kasi magkawin na siya. Kaya na upa ka na sa...
Sa upat.
Kailan pa siya?
0C2?
0C2?
Kung ano na siya, storage na siya, mabay. Again, don't look at it in this manner. Okay? Tanawa ni siya as something like this. Okay? So kato is just a representation. But if you are trying to access the actual memory, nasa naman yung memory?
Katong
Organization. Ra, di ba? Gasunod rin na siya. Wala jud na siya nga naka X and Y axis. Okay, representation nanto, again, take note guys. This is just a representation para dali basahon. Kay imagine kung ang iyahang pag-show sa data ani is pareha aning sa data sheet. Imagine, nakay 68 ka book, so magsige kag scroll. Whereas, if you look here in its design, it has presented the data nga by 16 columns. And mas easier na siya actually. Kay duha ra ka value ang imong tan-aw ang most significant digit ug ang least significant digit. Gibahin na siya. Kay sa binary sa decimal pa ni, di ba? So 0 to 9, ya sunod 1. Ya 0 to 9 na sad. 2 0, ya 0 to 9. So by tens, ya we're using hexman. So mo nang 0 to F. Para on the next row, mura na kag nag-increment og another digit sa most significant bit or most significant digit. Okay? Sige. So ana lang sa ta guys. Next meeting, magpasiga-siga na tag LED. LED.
Simulator sir or?
Virtual LED. Wa man tay kaning microcontroller, but kung ganahan mo palit, okay ra pod.
Sponsor
Na
ni
burner. Okay. Ang putang pila na ni Ron, kanaw daw na to guys.